Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to L Dubs Boxing. Back with another boxing live stream. This one I want to talk about and preview the fights for this weekend. It's a lot of good fights. It's a big weekend of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Um, then just touch on. I want to touch on last week. Recap last week. Talk about what happened and get my thoughts on all the fights that I saw last week. And a little bit of boxing news and notes after that. So thank you guys for tuning in. Feel free to hit the like button, subscribe if you haven't, drop a comment. Let's talk about this boxing, man. What's good, LDTB? What's good, bro? Thanks for stopping by, my guy. So yeah, man, let's get into it. All right, so first on deck, man, you got the zone fight card. Thursday, December the 5th. Golden Boy is the promoter. You got Eve's what's his name? Eve Ulysses versus Ishmael Barrasso. This could be a fun little fight, man. Yeah, Diamonds. Yeah, he did, man. He did. Maybe he was looking forward to going to Australia, man. He let that one slip away. Shout out to Sheridan, man. He fought his ass off, man. He just proven that even when you get a loss, you can still come back and do your thing. So it was a good fight, though. But this fight right here, man, Ulysses, you know what I'm saying? He's the WBO, WBA gold champion at 140 pounds. You know what I'm saying? Haitian born Canadian fighter. He's a boxer puncher. You know what I'm saying? Got good hand speed. Probably his best win was against Cleveland Selden. Cleveland Selden. I believe he beat him up all 10 rounds or something like that. He dropped him like 3 or 4 times. So that's his best performance, his best win. Um, he's fighting a big puncher, man. This guy right here, man, Barrasso, he can fight, man. He can fight. He's been tested. You know what I'm saying? He went up to UK, got stopped a couple times, but he's a big, strong puncher. So um, he's never out of a fight. You're gonna have to put him down. Dun Dollar, what's good, bro? Salute to you, man. So this is a good little matchup, man. You got the boxer puncher and Elises and Barrasso, you know what I'm saying? He's the puncher. He's southpaw. He's coming with it. He bringing that smoke. And so it can be like a little cat and mouse game. I expect Elises to win this fight, but it should be fun though. It's a good little fight. The co-main, you got a crossroads fight, man. You got a uh, Demetrius Ballard versus Yamaguchi Falcao. Now, this is a crossroads fight. If you know anything about these guys, Ballard is 20-0. Good young little prospect as a middleweight. You know what I'm saying? I seen him fight in June, put on a nice performance. Falcao is coming off of his first loss of his pro career. He lost to Chris Pearson. Chris Pearson uh, during Canelo Jacobs fight week. You know, so that's an underrated upset this year. I know a lot of people ain't talked about, and that's a win right there that will help Manny Robles win Trainer of the Year because you know he got it with Andy Ruiz, depending what he do against AJ in the rematch, and then Chris Pearson. That win that he was able to guide him over Falcao, a former gold medalist. Pearson was kicked out of TNT, all types of shit. So uh, Falcao trying to rebound from that. You know what I'm saying? They got a fringe title on the line. I think it's the let me see, NABF, I believe, the WBC off brand belt. So it's not over for Falcao. He's a good southpaw, aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Know his way around the ring. Ballard, man, he can fight, man. So like I said, it's a crossroads type of fight, man. Both guys got to win. You know what I'm saying? Actually, Falcao, he can't afford another loss, so definitely looking forward to see how he perform. You know what I'm saying? So um, touch on some notable guys on this card. Jason Quigley, he's coming back off a loss to Torino Johnson. He got stopped in like the ninth round. Got beat. He took a punch. He took a lot of punishment in that fight. So let's see how he look. He in the eighth rounder versus Abraham Cordero. The young kid Aaron McKenna. He's tough. He's nice. I think he's with Robert Garcia. He trained by Robert Garcia. Tough, tall kid, strong. He can punch. George Rincon, you know what I'm saying? junior welterweight, good fighter from Texas. And Alexis Espino, he's been sparring Virgil Ortiz to get ready for this camp. You know what I'm saying? Good little prospect. He had a nice knockout in his last fight. So that's a pretty decent card, you know what I'm saying, with some nice young fighters. Oh, I failed to mention the heavyweight former Olympian, Nestor, Southpaw, just signed with Golden Boy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if y'all seen the video of him stopping Anthony Joshua in 2011. I know that was like 8 years ago, but it's a good way to promote the fight. You know what I'm saying? During fight week or AJ, throw out a little video, 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Try to get your name buzzing. So I guess he's to look out for. You know what I'm saying? He's a strong southpaw heavyweight that can punch a little bit. So you know what I'm saying? Be on the lookout for him. All right, switching over to the next card, man. Let me switch up my joint. All right, so the next card is the Broadway boxing. You know what I'm saying? Promoted by Lou DiBella. It's gonna be up there in New York. Decent little card. Got some notable names on it. I want to touch on it real quick. So in the main event, you got O'Shaquie Foster, the WBC silver champion at 130, fighting Alberto Machado. Now, I know the names sound close. Not Machado, the former WBA champion that lost to Cancio, but those names is very close. But it's not the same guy. Um, Foster he been on a good winning streak, man. Rebounding from some early losses. I believe he's 16-2. He had his breakout performance last year versus John Fernandez, the kid from Spain. He beat him up, won damn near every round, all boxed him, all fought him, everything. So he got a lot of confidence. He had a big knockout in July in Costa Rica on the Hannah Gabriel's undercard. It was a nice knockout. Nice knockout. It's a contender for the knockout of the year. You gotta check it out. So he's been calling out a lot of fighters at 130. He's a decent fighter now. You know what I'm saying? He was able to resurrect his career. He's trained by Bobby Benton. That's Regis Prograde's trainer. If y'all keeping score at home, he been around Regis Prograde. He was in the camp. You know what I'm saying? He's a good fighter, man. He's a good fighter. He's just waiting for his opportunity. So he should be able to shine on this. This is a showcase for him. So he can't get the big fights. There's still some smoke out there for him at 130. I'm not sure which direction he would go. I don't know if he's gonna be in line for the champions like Tevin Farmer or Burchett. Burchett about to fight Valdez, and they got the thing going on at top rank. So I don't know where he can go. He just gotta stay active and keep promoting himself, keep grinding. You know what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to see O'Shaquie Foster fight, man. He can fight. He can do a lot of things in the ring. A lot of things in the ring. You know what I'm saying? Very impressive fighter. The co-main event is a world title fight, female world title fight. Anna Laura Estashi versus Mary McGee. You know what I'm saying? For the 140-pound vacant IBF title. Now this fight is important, man. If y'all keeping track at home, this is an important fight because the winner of this fight can fight Katie Taylor maybe in March on St. Patrick's Day or on the Lou DiBella card where he been talking about doing a card in March for all women's headline card. You know what I'm saying? So the winner can get a unification with Katie Taylor. You know what I'm saying? Katie Taylor just moved up to 140. You know what I'm saying? She captured the WO title against Christina Lenartu last month. You know what I'm saying? I think it was November 2nd. You know what I'm saying? Put on a nice performance. So she's the WO champion. The winner of this one, the IBF champion. So they can unify. Um, Cecilia Breakers won last weekend, and the first thing came on her mouth was Katie Taylor. So that fight probably be down the road, maybe summertime or the end of 2020. So they're gonna do an interim fight, you know what I'm saying, and they're gonna build up the fight. They probably fight on the same card. So when you doing that to have an interim fight, you want to find opponents, you know what I'm saying, and this can fit. You don't want to have. I mean, just to be honest, the way boxing work, when you got a super fight on the horizon, I mean, you don't want the toughest fight that you can find. You know what I'm saying? Not a lot of fighters doing that, finding the toughest fight that they can find. So I can see Kate Taylor taking on the winner of this. But she's a tough, Argentina fighter. All these fighters from Argentina, whether male or female. We seen Bustos last week. She from Argentina. Farias from Argentina, former world champion. A bunch of these ladies, you know what I'm saying, are like just tough as nails. You know what I'm saying? Just take a lot of punches. They're gonna bring the smoke. She ain't no different. She got a couple losses on her record look deceiving. I think she's like 13-5. So you might see that and say, oh, she's trash, this, that, and third. But actually, she's very tough, very durable. You know what I'm saying? Mary McGee, man. You know what I'm saying? One day, Mary McGee will be a trivia question. You know what I'm saying? I got y'all too. Mary McGee is the last opponent for Holly Holm as a boxer. You know what I'm saying? So keep that in y'all trivia. If y'all mess around, might win some money messing with me. But yeah, Mary McGee is southpaw, slick southpaw. You know what I'm saying? Good fighter. Um, like to use the ring. She can box. She can box. You know what I'm saying? Very very cagey in the ring. You know what I'm saying? She got a lot of fights. Yeah, I didn't even I didn't think she had it in fights, but just going back and looking at her, I think she's 25-3. She never been stopped, but she can be beat to the punch and whatnot. You can be aggressive with her, so the styles is going to mesh pretty really well. It's that she's gonna come in, she gonna be aggressive, and then Mary McGee gonna be sitting on the back foot boxing, using her southpaw skills and all that good stuff. So the winner of this fight, you know what I'm saying, IBF world champion, 140 pounds. They got a possible unification fight with Katie Taylor, or they got a unification with Jessica McCaskill. So either way, man, I mean, this good look for the ladies. You know what I'm saying? All right, next fight on this card is a heavyweight fight, man. Another kind of crossroads fight. You know what I'm saying? Stephen Shaw versus Gregory Corbin. Now, both these guys are familiar with each other. They both been in the Wilder camp when Wilder was preparing for Gerald Washington, so they know each other. I don't know if they got rounds together, but I'm pretty sure they know each other. Gregory Corbin probably had. If you try to do a list for worst year 2019, Greg Corbin might have to make that list. You know what I'm saying? He fought Charles Martin. He had some tough competition this year, Charles Martin and Philip Herkovich in the Martin fight. You know what I'm saying? He was on his Andrew Galati game, got disqualified, and he was in a big position, fighting at home in Dallas on a big card, Spence versus Mikey. And he went out there, and you know what I'm saying? He got disqualified for low blows. Then in the fight in May on the Haney undercard, he got stopped in one round against Philip Herkovich. So he got some making up to do, man. He got to rebound and he got to bring it, man. Stephen Shaw is a good boxer, good fighter, strong, aggressive, big kid. He ranged like 6'4", 250, 255. Strong, durable, can box. Got fast hands, good feet. You know what I'm saying? So this can be a good competitive fight, man. It depends who. To me, I think the winner of this fight, who has the best condition. You know what I'm saying? Because I think both guys, um, they're pretty much gonna even each other out, probably technical and skill wise. So if it goes late, I think it's a 10 round fight. If it goes late, then who gonna be able to? Who gonna have the best stamina? Who gonna be in the best condition to pull it out? So so a decent fight. Uh, Michael, my bad, Michael Lespierre. You know what I'm saying? We ain't seen him in a minute. He last fought Maurice Hooker in March. Had a tough loss. He got dropped a couple times. Body shot hurt him. What I'm saying? Maurice Hooker was able to beat him. He's a slick southpaw. Had been out of the ring since that fight. So he's back. He's back on this card, trying to get the victory, rebound, get back in the win column. And another female fighter to look out for on this card, Shadeja Green, super middleweight. She can campaign at super middleweight or light heavyweight, I believe. I think she can win a title at light heavyweight. You know what I'm saying? But she's a good fighter, very skilled, a good athlete. You know what I'm saying? Coming from playing basketball. You know what I'm saying? 4 years at Old Dominion. You know what I'm saying? Rocking all over there. So she been in the ring with. She was a sparring partner for Lady Hammer, Christina Hammer for Carissa Shields. You know what I'm saying? So she's been around. She sparred Carissa Shields. She was at the Olympic Training Center. So this is it's a good showcase for her. You know what I'm saying? Get her some coverage. This card right here is on UFC Fight Pass. I probably failed to mention that, but UFC Fight Pass on Thursday. So make sure y'all check that thing out. Marcus Johnson, what's good? Don Dada, what's up, man? Oh, you back again? Okay. Rob 87, what's good, man? How you doing, bro? What's good with you? All right. Let me switch my joint again. You know what I'm saying? All right, next one. Uh, you got a little small card. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be at the 2300 Arena out there in Philly. Um, Michael Fox, he's headlined this card. You know what I'm saying? He got a top 15 ranking. What's up, the Texan? What's good, man? So Michael Fox, man, brother Lantez Fox. I want to talk about Lantez later, but I said Michael Fox had a good year, man. Real good year. I believe he bought 3-1. He should be. I mean, you can argue say he could have been 4-1. He had a tough fight with what's his name, Shogun Gadashev. He bought the fight on Carissa Shiv's undercard. The strong southpaw at 140 pounds. He had a tough fight with him. Um, I mean, you can say maybe he pulled it off, maybe he didn't, but that was a tough fight. Um, then he went on to beat the gold medalist, what's his name, Fazine. I can't pronounce his name, but the Olympic gold medalist, the short kid, he's from Uzbekistan. He beat him. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's this guy can fight, man. He's tall, like 6'3" and 140 pounds. Very tall fighter. You know what I'm saying? Just like his brother, rangy, southpaw. It's hard to look good against him, bro. It's hard. It's hard to look good against these guys like that because they so rangy. They're so awkward. You know what I'm saying? It's just crazy, bro. But oh, that's the wrong one. I'm gonna get to that one. I'm gonna get to that one. I'm tripping. I'm over here messing around. But back to it though. You know what I'm saying? Michael Fox versus Johnny Arellano. Now, this is an important fight for Michael Fox, because he got a top 15 ranking at welterweight, and you never know when your name can get called to step up to the plate. Maybe he can be an opponent for Virgil Ortiz. You know, he got the WBA gold. He got a fight coming up. You never know how shit work out. You know what I'm saying? So it's always good to when you fight to showcase your talent. Make sure you put on the best performance possible. You know what I'm saying? This fight gonna be live on Facebook. It's gonna be on the go to the Kings Promotions Facebook page. Yeah, this gonna be a, you know what I'm saying, it's a low key fight. This December the 6th, so it's on a Friday. Ain't nothing going on. Ain't no other big fights on Friday. So if y'all don't got nothing to do, check that one out, man. You know what I'm saying? Undefeated contender, super middleweight contender, Calvin Henderson. He's on the card. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. Marcus Bates is on the card. Good little prospect. So yeah, man, check that shit out, bro. And another caveat, that's fighting on the 6th. Tim Zoo, he's fighting Jack Brubaker. Tim Zoo supposed to got the fight with with Carlos Adames if he would have won, but Adames lost it to Teixeira, so Teixeira taking that belt back to the zone, the ESPN. I mean, excuse me, Golden Boy and the zone, and you know what I'm saying, they about to milk that thing for a minute. So that's what it is. All right, next one. We're just moving right along, man. Philly is always popping with boxing events. I see. Yeah, they got some good fight cards, man. They had Tevin this year. Voshit bit of that BF. I think Voshit fought that twice this year. All right, next card I want to get into. It's an ESPN Plus card. So, mind you, this gonna be. I think the card gonna start like 4 o'clock West Coast time, 7 East Coast. This Navarrete versus Horter. And I'm saying Navarrete is like this is like his fourth fight this year. Fourth title defense, man. This dude been rocking and rolling this year. Uh, been looking impressive too. You know what I'm saying? Fought on the Tyson Fury undercard, then fought like maybe 3 weeks before that. August the 17th, got him a win, beat up on Dalby. So yeah, this is fourth title defense right here. Fourth fight, fourth title defense this year. Big, strong, long rangy kid, can punch, you know what I'm saying? AJ wins in round two. Okay, I got you. Um, I got you done, Dada. But now Rete, man, he's so awkward, and he's long, and he come with different type of style, bro. It's like it's crazy fighting him because he can switch. to southpaw. You know what I'm saying? He give you different angles. I mean, it's just I I can imagine fighting this dude. You know what I'm saying? Being the same size as him and how he fight. He just so unorthodox. Horta, man, it's not really much on him. You know what I'm saying? He's a durable guy. He's okay, but he's here to lose. You know what I'm saying? Let's be 100. And I just can't see him giving Navarrete any smoke or any trouble uh, in this fight right here. The undercard, the co-main event, you got Gerwin and Cajas. He's making his title defense against Miguel Gonzalez. And Cajas is supposed to be on the card last month, but it fell out. I think it was Burchett card, and I think his opponent fell out. So um, you know what I'm saying? He's making, I think this is seven title defense, man. And Cajas had the title, damn, seven title defenses, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's definitely time for him to unify. You definitely got Smoke at 115. You know what I'm saying? Juan Estrada, he's supposed to be unifying with Cal Ufai. That's a good fight right there. The Japanese kid, they got the WBO title. Damn, I forgot his name. Oh, Okada. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a lot of smoke for that. German Cajas. Southpaw fights kind of similar to Manny Pacquiao in a lower scale. So yeah, man, should be some good action though. That's ESPN Plus show, so make sure you guys check that out. All right, now I want to talk about another fight, man. Just moving right along with this, moving right along. All right, this a little under the radar type of card. Not a lot of people talking about it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna give it some shine right now. Uh, very familiar faces though. You know what I'm saying? Very familiar faces. Let's check it out. All right, so December the 7th, man, you got David Lemieux making his super middleweight debut. I mean, this has been a rough year for him too, bro. I don't even think he had a fight this year. Had some weight problems. I think he got rushed to the hospital last year when he supposed to fight Terrion Johnson. Man, it was crazy. MSG too live for AJ. Yep. When you think about it, it's a lot of entities that are at stake who want AJ to win. So let me put this out here. Yeah, when you think about it, it's a lot of entities are at stake who want AJ to win. So that's a lot of things, even outside, which can impact the fight. Yes, sir. I mean, yeah, man, I won't get to that, but yeah, AJ is set up to win. It's on him though. Yeah, the only thing that sucks is that the event starts at 12. Man, I like that shit though, in a way, bro. I like it because I'm out here on the West Coast, so I think the first bell is gonna be like 8 o'clock. The undercards and shit, 8 o'clock in the morning. So like that's about around the time I wake up. You know what I'm saying? Get my Saturday morning popping, and then by 12 it's over with. You know what I'm saying? I'm cool with it. And then I wouldn't have nothing to interfere me, but watching Charlo fight. You know what I'm saying? Navarrete, so I can like manage that shit better. Because if they was fighting around the same time, I'd just be straight on that card. David Lemieux fight on will be on TV. Nah, it's not on TV. I gotta find the link for that joint though. I think it's gonna be on their oh no, man, Canada be tripping with their pay per views, yo. The pay per views be tripping, but I'm gonna find a link, man, and I'm gonna try to post that shit in the chat. Let me find the link. This dude out here going crazy. Yeah, give me 1 second. I got a link. But yeah, I'm on see Lemieux. He's fighting a guy named what Max Bursak. Bursak, I think it's like 35-3 or 30. He got a nice little record. I remember Zerto made his first title defense against him. I'm saying I do remember that. I mean, he's rugged. He don't really bring nothing crazy to the table that makes me think that he's a world beater like that. Lemieux has had a lot of injuries. Supposedly, the doctors say he has. Damn, that dude punched hard. I can imagine those senior citizen hands. Damn. Great breakdown on undercard. I mean, I appreciate that, bro. I try to be well rounded. You know what I'm saying? I try to be well rounded. I appreciate your support, though. As a Canadian myself, I'm always rocking with Lemieux. I want to see him against Canelo. That'd be a fun fight. Fun fight. That would be a fun fight, bro. For real, for real. I like that fight. I like always. I want to see that shit too. I want to see that shit. I was hoping that Canelo would have fought Lemieux last year. You remember when Lemieux was on the undercard? He stopped Spike O'Sullivan in one round, and they were saying everybody was talking like he was gonna get that fight. He was the mandatory for the WBA, and Canelo just won. But Canelo fought Rocky Fielding. Crazy stuff, but yeah, man. So let me get back to it. So David Lemieux is fighting Max Bursat. You know what I'm saying? It's a decent fight for him in one 168. So you know what I'm saying, get their feet wet. You know what I'm saying, get a good win versus a durable guy. I don't believe Brissett been stopped before. Zerto didn't stop him, but he lost all the rounds. So yeah, he need to get back on the ball. You know what I'm saying? Um, on this card too. Let me make sure. So you got the big heavyweight, man. This motherfucker huge. He looks scary too, man. I don't know if y'all you probably know him, Rob. But let me make sure I'm pronouncing his name right. Aslan Beck Magmedov. He's fighting Samuel Peter, former world champion. Man, he about to beat the brakes off Samuel Peter. Man, he ain't been no more, no type of breakdown to that. He about to beat the brakes off Sam Peter. Sam Peter is dirty as all hell. You know what I'm saying? He got two losses this year, maybe three losses this year. I'm not sure. I know he lost to Rodney Hernandez on Carissa Shields on the card. And then I think Harry Fury stopped him. He said he had an injury. He was hella dirty in that fight. But this guy right here, uh, my Murdoch, shoot, he's gonna bring that shit. Let me see. Uh, it's very possible too. Believe it or not, yeah, it might be. It might be. Yeah, you talking about the Lemieux Canelo? Yeah, I think it can happen. I seen Lemieux work on the heavy bag in a gym in Toronto. Those punches sound like gunshots. Yeah, that dude been punching. I remember when he slept Hector Camacho Jr. along the ropes. Yeah, it's crazy. And David Lemieux, I think he just 30 or 29. He I know he's not that old. Like it seemed like he's been around for a minute. He just touching 30. Definitely a dynamic puncher. Uh, damn, old Peter. Yeah, damn, Sam Peter. Old. Yeah, he is. Another former world champion is on this card too. He's fighting Simon Kane. He's fighting Sergey Lahovich. You remember Lahovich beat Brewster for the world title, lost to Shannon Briggs, then had that highlight where he was on the bad end of the highlight reel of Deontay Wilder. So yeah, man, they out here getting okay. He 30. See it, man. It seems like he's been around forever though, right? It seems like he's been around forever, man. Lemieux. Damn. Okay, he finally hit 30 now. He grown man now. But Lemieux can crack though, and he's exciting. I don't know what's going on with the injuries and whatnot, how disciplined he is making weight, but he always fun to watch though. So shout out to him, man. I'm damn sure interested to watch him fight though. You know what I'm saying? Always interested to watch him fight. All right. Moving on to the next one. Then this one will be on Showtime, man. Like I said, I'm gonna work on that link for you guys. Let me see, can I find some right now? But Showtime got a card. You know what I'm saying? Jamal Charlo defending his WBC middleweight title versus Dennis Hogan. This is an intriguing fight. This is an intriguing fight, man. Who is crossing the street first for T Bud fighter of the decade smoke? Probably Lipinets. If I had to guess, I'd say Lipinets. I have to say that I think he like number 4 in WBO. Danny he got a high rank in WO too, but I don't think he crossing. I think Danny is number 3. Jesse Vargas number 2. I doubt if he come over there. Number 1 is Mean Machine. So if I was to guess, I would say Lipinets because he's more expendable. He fought, you know what I'm saying. Bud fought the B side type of PBC guys before, Phyllis Diaz and Molina. So Lipinets fit the most. He's definitely a B side type of guy. But far as Pacquiao, Spence, Thurman, Porter, Danny, I don't know. I don't think he getting that. Crawford keep fighting bums. I don't think so though. I don't call his opponents bums. I don't think they bums. And if you really break it down, take Porter off, take Porter off Spence's resume. Then I think he even got Spence, even with Brooke. Because my theory was this: Brooke, yes, he beats everybody on Bud's resume in welterweight. I'm not even gonna. I don't like talking about like when Bud was at 35 and 40 because of course, if all things equal, Brooke would beat those guys. You know what I'm saying? But if you want to be realistic, ain't no way in hell Brooke can make 35 or 40. So that's obsolete. So let's talk about the opponents at 147. So yes, I think Brooke would beat all those guys that Bud fought at 147. Exactly. Okay. Now we gotta talk about the rest of the resume. Chris Algieri. You think Chris Algieri beat Jeff Horn? Amir Khan beat Algieri, even though that was a close fight. You know what I'm saying? Um, Bundu, come on now. Let's talk to me. Bundu. Who else? He got Ocampo. We can't forget about Ocampo. Can't forget about him. So Horn, uh, Khan, and who else he fought? And Jose Benavidez beat those guys. So when people say he ain't really fought nobody, he fought all bums. Let's really examine that shit. Um, you say, you know what I'm saying? I thought Pacquiao beat Horn, but on the thing, it was a close fight. Tough can prepare the fight. They gave Horn the nod. You know what I'm saying? You gotta give him. You know what I'm saying? Like we can't take that away. You can't take it away, especially if he went in there and gave Pacquiao a tough ass fight. You know what I'm saying? Who else Spence got on his resume at 47? Peterson. You know what I'm saying? Peterson legit lost to Khan, in my opinion. That's at 140. Okay, I got you. But what has Pearson did at 147 though? So when people say that, you know what I'm saying, it's easy to say that because you know what I'm saying, it's easy to say that because you just see who he fighting. Nobody really wants to see him fight that guy. You know what I'm saying? Pearson went life and death with David Avanesian. Mean Machine ran through David Avanesian in 6 rounds. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, you can chop and screw these. I always say this: you can chop and screw these guys' resumes like crazy. You just gotta know what you're talking about because you gotta fit it there. So it's like if you fought this guy, you know what I'm saying? You dominated him, but then you fight this guy, you did. You know what I'm saying? You can always mix and match that shit. That's why I don't like doing it, but I can't. That's why I can't say, well, he fought bombs because before Portland, you can one person don't make your resume. Everybody was saying Brooke could be everybody. Brooke could be everybody. Okay, that's a fact. So what else? Who else? Ocampo. We don't want to talk about Ocampo. Can Mikey beat Jeff Horn? You don't think Mikey won't have problems with Khan with those fast hands? Like that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know. I don't know. Thanks, great answer. But I feel you though, Rob. That's a lot of narrative though. A lot of people say that. You know what I'm saying? They don't fight nobody. Is it true Danny Garcia ducking Batman? I don't know. I ain't heard nothing about that. I don't think he would. I don't think he would. They tried to sneak a wild card on Bud to try to dethrone him. Someone like Ugas. I feel Al would make a chess move like that. And I mean, you know what? That's a good point, man. Ugas is number 1 in the WBA too. Since Putin moved up to regular, he's number 1. And if y'all been following the game, it's a little ins and outs, bro. The PBC been rocking with the WBA kind of hard lately. Peep game. You got on this card right here, Charlo. I'm gonna get back to Charlo and Hogan, but you got Eubank and Cobalt fighting for the WBA interim title. You got Rigo fighting for the WBA regular title at 118 versus Solis. You got Chris Colbert, he's about to fight Jezreel Corrales for the WBA regular title. I mean interim title. Then you got Tank fighting for the regular title. You just seen Santa Cruz just hopped everybody at 130. Cancio, Alvarado, JoJo, he just jumped over and now he's a super champion at 130. So y'all peep game though. The PBC been rocking with the WBA kind of hard lately. So this is just my fucking around with the rankings and whatever. In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? My educated guess, I think they're going to, because Ugas, he kind of lost his opportunity at the WBC because the WBC named Danny the mandatory. All right. So Ugas number 2. he had won a title eliminator where he supposed to be the second mandatory when he beat Figueroa. But he probably ain't gonna get that no time soon because Spence got hurt and he got to push it back. And the first one who gonna get a crack at Spence is gonna be Danny. That's already established. You know what I'm saying? So what does Ugas do? Do you just send him on the shelf, have him wait, have him looking crazy, or do you keep him active, trying to get him a little fringe world title? That's what I think is going to happen. And I think he's going to fight Jamal. He's going to rematch Jamal James. Jamal James is number 4. I think he was like 9 or 10 last month, and he jumped up all those spots. Same thing happened with Karlov and Eubank. Eubank wasn't even ranked in the middleweight division in the WBA. All of a sudden, he's number 1. And Karlov jumped from 13 to 5. And when I seen that, I was like, they about to fight because they need opponents for Charlo, so it makes sense. You know what I'm saying? So you never know what Canelo gonna do. They mess around, and slide. If Eubank win, they slide his ass to the regular champ. I mean, to the super champion. You never know. I know Morales got the regular title, but you never know how that shit works. That's just me, this conspiracy theorist. You know what I'm saying? 2-time lineal, yes sir. 3-time lineal, if you ask me. I ain't gonna start nothing. I ain't gonna start nothing though. Jose Along, 47, he beat Mikey to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm with that. Do you think PBC calls it quits after 2020? Nah, I don't think so. I don't think so. They got too many fighters. Too many fighters. Jamal, I think, has more to his game than Jamel. Honestly. Yeah, I do too. I think so too. He's a much better fighter to me. Much better. He's more patient. He'll take his time. If he can't get the knockout, he's okay with if he can't get the knockout like he did his last fight, he'll just win all the rounds. He just win all the rounds. He don't get flustered in the ring. To be honest, he may come in the ring all with a lot of emotional energy and all that shit, but he don't get flustered. He just stick to the game plan. Um, oh, excuse me, guys. Use his jab and do what he gotta do. Mel rushes the shit because he fights emotional. You know what I'm saying? What's up, Lala D? You got Charlo or Hogan? I got Charlo. Yeah. Oh, quick breakdown of this fight, man. Let me talk about it. My bad, y'all had got on my shit. But Charlo and Hogan is a interesting fight, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just watching both guys last fight and just yeah, he needs to win. Yeah, he needs to beat Harrison for real. But this can be a tricky fight for Charlo. You know what I'm saying? I think he wins, but it's tricky. And because I throw the disclaimer out because Charlo gets a lot of hate. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand how you win all 12 rounds and you still get hate. And when you got a guy, they underestimate a guy that trains 8 weeks, 8, 9 weeks, coming there ready to fight, put their life on the line, put up a good performance that you expect because you expecting Charlo to run through him. I'm talking about Brandon Adams. He put up a great fight. He brought his A game and lost every round. So I thought Charlo was very patient. You know what I'm saying? The guy wasn't giving him too much, so he was taking what he could, and he won with a broken left hand. This fight right here is gonna be kind of similar. Hogan is very good. He's very sound. His best attribute is his feet. He has very good feet in and out. He can pressure you with his feet, but he's not. He can play the cat and mouse game. He can like act like he been aggressive with his feet, getting in real hard, but then he'll be backing out. He just want to box. But then he get in with his feet and let off shots, and he get back out. So he got really good feet. He was giving Munguia problems, hella problems. And Munguia and Charlo are kind of similar in this fact they are more stationary and flat footed in the pocket. So they're gonna come forward and they waiting. You know what I'm saying? So they're gonna be aggressive in the pocket and come forward. Uh, we just gonna have to see. The difference is I think Charlo's a little bit more better defensively than Munguia. Munguia was getting hit with a lot of shots by Hogan on the way out. You know what I'm saying? Because Hogan was able to get in there with good feet. Hogan and Jeff Horn has the same trainer, and you can tell he teaching them similar shit. Because Jeff Horn, although he's kind of clumsy with his footwork, but his awkwardness with his feet, you know what I'm saying, it helps him out in fights. You know what I'm saying, to get him more aggressive at the lower weights. I ain't saying that right now, but when he's at welterweight, his awkward footwork and his movement helps him get in, and then he can work. Same thing with Hogan, but Hogan more crisp with his shit. It's more fluid. he's a better boxer. He's not a big puncher, so he's gonna have to. I don't think he's gonna be able to outbox uh Charlo for a long stretch, but he's gonna have some success in this fight. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna have some success, but I don't think it's gonna be enough. I think Charlo gonna win. I think Charlo gonna win a decision. You know what I'm saying? Probably something like 8-4, but it's gonna be competitive. That's how I see it. What y'all got? Who y'all got in that fight? Will Hogan get knocked out? I don't think so, bro. I don't think so, Don Dada. It's possible though. If he sit and trade with Charlo, like I said before, man, nobody want to be in there sitting and trading with the Charlo with this Charlo, Jamal Charlo. Nah, you don't want. That's I think in boxing, maybe you can throw Canelo in there, but he's top five. You don't want to exchange with him. You know what I'm saying? Because Charlo, the way he get that torque on his when he's transition from defense to offense, you know what I'm saying? He can put everything to his punches. Go watch the Santino fight, even the J Rock fight. You know what I'm saying? I'm not basing everything off that, but what I seen a lot of guys to beat Charlo, you're gonna have to all you can all box him. You got to be quicker than him and get to the punch, but you can't stay there that long because that dude be throwing some shit. So I like Charlo in this fight. Eubank versus Karbov is a 50-50 fight. This is a good fight on this card. It can go either way. Um, I lean towards Karbov because I like his experience. I like his southpaw style. I like how he can navigate through the rounds. I like how he take his time. He's the ring general. You know what I'm saying? He's a good counter puncher. He can fight on the back foot. He can come forward if he wants to, but he's a ring general. He's not gonna give you too much until the back half of the fight because he one of those guys that slow down. You know what I'm saying? He slowed down in his last couple of fights. What's up, Ryan Clark? Salute, bro. Um, he slowed down. He got hurt real bad in the Charlo fight, even though I thought it was a close fight. I had Charlo 7-5, but Charlo couldn't get out the way of the straight left hand. He's snapping his head back all night. But I think he pulled it out. His last Karbov's last fight against Aleem, I mean, he was boxing beautiful. I think he dropped the guy or hurt him early. I gotta go back and watch it though. But I know I do remember him getting tied down the stretch, and he was able to let Aleem get into the fight. What's up, Marlo's corner? Salute, bro. What's going on with you, man? He let Aleem get back in the fight, and Aleem he got the draw. I thought Korbov did enough to win that fight in a 10 round fight. I thought he got about 6 to 7 rounds, but perception. When you if you get tired and other guys coming on down the stretch and he walked like in the beginning of the fight, you was on the front foot. You was pushing him back. You was countering. You was doing all the shit you want to do. But then 7, 8, 9, 10, it's the opposite. He pushing you back. You gassing for air. You kind of moving backwards and avoiding shots. So yeah, Lala D said Charlo for sure. Yes, sir. Yeah, Charlo should win this fight though. He should win this fight. But Eubank brings to the table a high work rate, a sturdy chin. You know, so this dude got hella chin. He got that dog. You don't want to get tired against this one. Like, what I'm saying? Say what you want about Eubanks. He got fast hands when he get going. If he gets you hurt, you gone. You know what I'm saying? He's improved a little bit though. Like he's improved. He in his last fight against the Gale, he used his jab. Um, he was able to uh, bully the guy. You know what I'm saying? And impose his will and his strength on the guy. And he got a couple of knockdowns. Was able to rough him up. You know what I'm saying? All types of good stuff, man. And the best thing I like about Eubank, man, there's something that's underrated that I look for when I be watching fights like this. What's your experience against this type of fighter, Southpaw? This will be his third Southpaw in a row. You know what I'm saying? Third Southpaw in a row, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's a very confident fighter. He believes he can win. He believes he do his thing. So I think it's 50-50. I can see Eubank stopping him mid rounds. I can see Carball winning all the rounds, a majority of the rounds, and getting stopped like eighth round. Or I can see Carball maintaining that discipline throughout the whole fight and winning. So it's a good fight though. The winner get Charlo. If Charlo beat Hogan, that's another good fight. I know probably PVC won't. They need for Eubank to win because that's a big fight, man. Eubank and Charlo, big fight. it might not be on the best fight everybody think about, but far as promotion and hype and in the ring, them guys gonna bring that shit, bro. What's up, Money Brown? Salute, bro. So yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to that, man. Oh, Charlo, man. Charlo get a lot of hate. Charlo is a good fighter, man. Another good fight on this card, Marlon Taples versus Ryo Asawa. That's a good fight. That's a good fight. It's a featherweight fight. Y'all know this. PBC, they always start they call off with a featherweight fight or a bantamweight fight, but this is a good fight. This is for the interim IBF title that Miguel Mickey Roman has at 122. So they put themselves in position. Another low key fight. They probably be good on this card. I want to talk about real quick. Emmanuel Lim, I just talked about him against Carball his last fight or the fight before. He's fighting Ronald Ellis. Ronald Ellis is a super. He was former super middleweight, moving down. He's the brother of Rashidi Ellis. He fought on Showbox in February, dropped a close decision to DeAndre Ware. He had rumors to fight with Quillen's last fight, but Quillen fought at Gulo and lost. This is a good little fight, man. Good little scrap. I think this fight might be on the Showtime YouTube channel. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you check that out. Duke Micah, he's on the card. Bantamweight from Africa. Nice, strong kid, man. Can punch. And then a female fight, Louise Halton versus Lorraine Villalobos. I'm saying this is a rematch. So that's 105 pounds. Them girls be scrapping though. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, it's a lot. It works out perfect because the AJ Ruiz shit gonna be in the morning. That shit will be all over. You go ahead after that's done, get you something to eat, whatever. Then you'll have Charlo. You got Navarrete. You know what I'm saying? You got if you can find the link, you'll have David Lemieux. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying? Nice little night of boxing though. All right, let's get to the main one, the big one. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about it, man. It's like a heavyweight type of card. Down, I like the card down. You know what I'm saying? Down the line, this fight right here. What everybody been talking about? The rematch. Andy Ruiz defending his titles versus Anthony Joshua after winning a upset victory in June the 1st. You know what I'm saying? Back at it again, man. Oh, okay, so you can watch it anyway. All right. Oh, that's a lot of D talking. Okay, gotcha. Let me see the Texans before I get into this. I'm hearing AJ bringing in Vlad for the camp and the ref from the Parker fight too. Nah, the ref from the Parker fight, nah, that ain't him. He bringing in Luis Pabon. Luis Pabon did uh the last couple of fights I remember. He did, I think he did Bivol's fight on the Usyk undercard. He did. I know for a fact he did Kovalev 2 fights before Canelo. He did the Yard fight and he did the Alvarez fight. But back in the day, see, that's a narrative, bro. That's a good narrative to spin. You know what I'm saying? That's a good narrative. I feel people. You gotta look for everything in the big fights. He's not the best referee. I'm gonna say that 100, but he's not the worst. Jay Nady, damn near the whole Las Vegas referee corps is trash to me, except for maybe Kenny Bayless. But you know what I'm saying? Whatever. He don't really make too many mistakes. But the referee Russell Moore, y'all see what he did last week. I mean, that kid deserved an opportunity to finish that fight against Valdez. Yeah, he was hurt, but shit. Let's see how he can get through. He only had 10 seconds left in the round. Uh, Robert Bird almost got my man killed, Gowacki killed against Breeders. You know what I'm saying? So it's referees worse than Pabon. But Pabon, he did have a performance that is worth taking note. 2013, he was a referee for Vlad versus Povetkin, and he was letting Vlad do whatever he wanted to do to Povetkin. He leaned on his back, he held him, he pushed him down, he punched him. You know what I'm saying? He was doing all types of crazy shit to Povetkin. He was like a rad dog up in there. So that's a narrative to spin because people don't fuck with Eddie and this and that third. I don't think he's gonna have. I don't think he's gonna be a big factor to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't think so. I don't think so. But hey, I guess If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But I just think a lot of that shit is like narrative, bro. Because now, now we breaking down Pavon, and I see that they say, oh, this is a matchroom referee, and this, that, and the third. But he did more top ranked big fights than he did matchroom. You know what I'm saying? So he did the relic and Regis fight in April. Like that shit. I don't play that shit on my. Hopefully he go in there and do his job, but you know what I'm saying? That shit sound like a narrative to me. So now you good, bro. No, it's good. You good, bro. Cause you know what I'm saying? That's the first thing a lot of people say. They say, man, this dude, he's a man. Nah, that shit narrative, bro. Like I hear shit, AJ getting dropped in spawn and all types of shit. See, I'm gonna touch on this real quick before I get on the card. The last time he got beat up in sparring and whatnot, maybe that was the truth. I hit him before last week in the pick. Oh, that's what's up, bro. Maybe he did get hurt in sparring and whatnot. But this is my take on that. If I'm that fighter, if I'm the Wecko and I'm beating up AJ, right? And he can't fuck with me, right? Won't your confidence be crazy high, right? That would make you go to another level. Right or wrong, right? You know what I'm saying? It's rhetorical, but if you answer, go ahead and answer. Then I say the Wecko's last fight against Rodney Hernandez. That motherfucker lost. Like, where was the AJ work at? You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I don't really be believing that. Maybe he did. Maybe he didn't. It's sparring, whatever. You and then they say Tabiti gave him work. You mean to tell me the same Tabiti that was had all these fans room for him, not throwing that damn punch against Dorticos, and Dorticos did the whole boxing world a favor by getting his ass up out there in the attempt. This dude right here giving you work, man. I don't believe that shit. I don't believe it. Now, if he is, then I think AJ in trouble regardless. But if that's really the facts, then AJ definitely got a problem. But I don't believe it. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to take that momentum off of dropping the heavyweight champion of the world, unified champion, big, strong, muscle dude, you know what I'm saying? Can't nobody beat, right? The A side, right? You end up beating up on him, but then you fight your next fight and you looking like trash. Nah, bro, I don't believe it. You gotta miss me with that shit. I'm sorry, bro. But nah, you good, Texan. You good, bro. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm fucking around. AJ versus Ruiz. I have AJ winning, but he's worried about the wrong thing. Giving out middle fingers and shit. Yeah, he tripping. He be tripping, man. His body language looking crazy, but I ain't no not psychiatrist. But AJ always looked like that to me, so it ain't really nothing different. I don't want AJ to win though. I just think he might. You know what I'm saying? I got Ruiz by knife round stoppage in this fight. That's a good pick, bro, and that's a good round. Let me see. While I read my comments, AJ got to make it boring. Yes, sir. He did. I agree, but it would be effective. I thought he would do it the first time around the. No, he tried to compete with Wilder. That dude Wilder was on his head, in his head. He don't gotta live with that. Well, he still got a lot of pressure on him. I hope the refs let them fight. Yeah, yes, let them fight. AJ like to fight. I don't think referee gonna be a problem because I think Ruiz gonna be too fast for him anyway. I see Ruiz doing the same thing as last time. Yeah, like you was talking about Marlo, the technical shit. Like when you was breaking down that shit, I'm still waiting for that video too, bro. But when you was breaking that shit down, it was a lot of technical shit what Ruiz was doing. That AJ, it's not just landing that big left hook on top of the head. He was doing a lot more other shit. Y'all go back and watch that fight, please, yo. This is watch what Andy was doing. How he was parrying his jab, how he was taking away AJ's jab, knocking that shit down, jabbing to the body, little subtle shit, jabbing to the body, then going up top, combinations, always finishing to the body, out jabbing the jab, out jabbing the bigger guy. Like it's more than just losing weight, bro, and sticking a middle finger. You know what I'm saying? It's more to that. I'm just trying to say, yeah, about get on with it. Good concern. Yeah, that is a good concern, though. You know what I'm saying? I really hope Andy can can find a way to explode all on them clinches if it happens. Yeah, I think the way this fight is going to go, AJ gonna be more cautious on the back foot. and then Andrew Weed's gonna have a he gonna be coming forward on the high guard. You know what I'm saying? Using head movement, getting inside, using. See, that's to me. I think AJ should. I don't think he should be that. I think he should be cautious. Oh, he just got to be cautious in the exchanges. He should stay big. You know what I'm saying? Keep his range, use his jab. Uh, he got a nice right hand. He can hide the right hand, like the right hand he landed against Dylan White in that fight. They got the ball rolling before he stopped him along the rope. He got a nice right hand. He can hook off the jab. Like he overthinking this shit to me. I wouldn't be surprised if he was having trouble pinning down to be. Maybe. I mean, I can see to be all boxing him, but I can't see to be just getting that work. I mean, shit happens. You never know. You never know. He may have a bad day, but not based off that performance I seen against Dorticos. Because he should have saved that work for Dorticos. Shit, sound like BS. So if he take an L, it's coming. Yeah, yeah. It's a lot of stuff. It's a lot of narrative spinning, yo. I damn sure think he's in trouble. Yeah, he's in trouble, bro. He's overthinking this shit. One time, where you from? I'm always trying to detect your accent. I'm originally from Virginia. I got a lot of influence from like New York growing up, but you know what I'm saying. I'm actually from Virginia. A lot of influence from New York though. Maybe AJ was struggling to hit Tabiti, but not so much a beating. I kind of don't believe that considering how low. Yeah, exactly. The Texans. Thank you. I got blocked. Who blocked you, bro? Shit, ain't no shit. None of that over here. He has one arm loose. He had one arm loose, going to the body, doing the yeah, yeah, yeah. Yo, Ruiz is always a bad style matchup. If you look at AJ's fights, he had problems with Povetkin. He had problems with Takam. It's just those guys didn't have the fast hands. Povetkin hurt that dude. I think he broke his nose like in the first round or some shit. Shit. I could do a watch party on Facebook, but it might get hit. Oh yeah, yeah, they be coming for you. Oh, you talking about when they fucked up your page and shit? Yeah, man, we all know what that is. But man, but this fight, I think I pretty much broke it down. But it's a big fight though, big fight. You know what I'm saying? And Ruiz. I mean, I think both guys can win. You know what I'm saying? Both guys have the they both can win. They can hurt each other. AJ he had to come more out of himself to win this fight. He's not people saying he got a jab clinch on some Klitschko shit. That's not him. He don't got the dog like he's not like that. His first instinct is to fight, is to bang. He wanna trade with you. Like that's how he is. Like I give him props for that. He wanna trade. But I think if he try to hold grab, it's gonna be a reverse effect to him because Weed's gonna come in about 260, 255, some change, something like that. And he's the bigger man. You can probably say he's a stronger man, low key, because he got low center of gravity. He got a nice little base, so he gonna have the momentum. You know what I'm saying? He gonna have the leverage. You know what I'm saying? If you believe it or not, those short, stocky dudes low to the ground. It's like in football. It's hard to tackle those dudes. So if he's trying to hold and clinch on Weeds, it's gonna work two ways against him. He gonna tire out, and then the second way, he gonna allow Ruiz enough room to get those hands going, and that dude got some fast ass hands. So I think Ruiz gonna get the stoppage, yo. I like that knife round shit that Ryan said. I like that the video I made. No, that shit, yo, that tutorial, man. I was still thinking about that shit. I was waiting, but 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 in that though, it helped me learn some shit that he didn't just do. Uh, it wasn't just a hook and him knocking him down. It's a little subtle shit. And even after he got him hurt, it was more on display. The fifth, sixth, seventh, especially the sixth round. I mean, he was beating his ass, yo. So yeah. Um. Okay, I hear a little tiny BA, but mostly northeast. I'm guessing New Jersey. Nah, I ain't never been up there. But yeah, I do got a lot of influence though from New York though, up top, whatever. But yeah, the VA. He might be overthinking it, but he still has to make it come together fight night. He gonna run it back to the UK. Yes, sir. Yo, he ain't never coming back. Exactly, bro. He ain't never coming back. Yeah, he overthinking it. He just gotta fight, bro. He can keep him at bay with the jab and throw the right hand down the pipe whenever. And with Weeze, sometimes with Weeze, he can't get lackadaisical. He can punch through that shit. You know what I'm saying? The guard. But the thing is, he's so concerned about with Weeze's hand speed and closing the distance. Man, that dude ain't gonna be thinking. He gonna be all over the place. Yo, watch that Agent Ruiz vid I showed you. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. The one we talked about behind the scenes. That shit was dope as hell. Chris Brown was good, bro. Salute, man. Thanks for coming by, bro. Renee Box Young, what's good, man? Thanks for coming through. Yeah. So what else we got? So this card, man, it's pretty good, man. So I got Ruiz, man. I think Ruiz gonna get him. Ninth round is a good pick. That's a good bet to take. I'm thinking 11. I think he'll get him at 11. I think it's gonna be a body shot. I keep saying a body shot, bro. I think he'll break him down to a body and stop his ass late. But let me see. Okay, Povetkin versus Michael Hunter. That's another good fight. Another good fight. Uh, let me see. Law. He showed how much better he was, but a lot of people don't see that shit. Yeah, they think it's man that shit won't no way. Look how you parrying the jab and how you parrying his jab. Then he threw like three hooks to AJ's jab hand. He threw a hook to that shit. Man, that shit, man, all right. That's the shit. That's why I gotta watch the fight. And you put me onto that shit. Like I was seeing little stuff that he was doing. Like when you watching it live, you can't catch it all the way. So it is good to go back and watch it. But this little shit he was doing, how he was closing the gap. I mean, AJ ain't ready for that shit. He too stiff. Man, if AJ wins, yeah, that dude was bouncing. He gon' man. I think he gonna retire. If he win, I think he gonna retire. If he lose, I don't know. But I just got like AJ. I never got the sense. I like him as a fighter, and I salute him for helping bring the heavyweight division back. He did. Wilder, him, Fury. You know what I'm saying? They have these little prospects here and there. It's bringing the heavyweight division back. I have to give him props. You know what I'm saying? Luis Ortiz. You know what I'm saying? But he never came to me as a champion. Like when he talked, I feel like, man, this nigga bullshit. You know what I'm saying? He don't talk to you like Wilder talk to you. Even Fury. Fury and Wilder, they'll talk to you like, bro, this is what I'm gonna do to you, yo. You know what I'm saying? I'm confident in my shit. This is what I'm gonna do. AJ, he gotta be all uh Dr. Phil and shit. Gotta man, come on, bro. What you gonna do? You gonna go in there and put in work, or you just gonna go play around? Man, nobody got time for that. So he never, to me, carried himself like a true champion, even though he is. But he never like talk like it, like make me want to believe it and get on the bandwagon because AJ would not do it. No. News came out that AJ getting rocked in sparring, and news just came out moments ago. He's KO. He KO in sparring partner. Sound like man, who knows, bruh? Who knows? Now I know this. He got Brian Jennings in camp, so I know he been getting good work. He had Shazor in camp. I'm pretty sure he getting good work. If he getting hurt in sparring, man, like to me, when shit like that come out, it got to be something, bro. It got to be a red flag. I ain't never heard wilder shit. I never heard nothing about Bud. I never heard nothing about Spence and sparring. I mean, people heard Spence. I heard Spence dropping heavyweights and shit. That's what you want to hear. I hear Canelo beating up heavyweights and shit. I ain't never heard that. Like, but with AJ, he getting beat up in sparring. No, he's stopping everybody. No, come on, bro. Like, which one is it? So when it comes out, it's like, damn, bro, why you trying to fool us? If by that coming out, period, means something's going on. You know what I'm saying? That dude ain't right. All right. So yeah, but Michael Hunter versus Povetkin, that might be the best fight on the card. It might be. I don't know. Depends how what AJ brings to the table. But this is a good fight. And like I said before, man, Michael Hunter been fooling a lot of fans. Michael Hunter only had 4 fights at cruiserweight. He's a heavyweight for real, so don't get it twisted. So you don't have to say, oh, he's a small guy. He mess around and be the bigger guy in this fight right here. Because Povetkin don't normally he normally come in about 245, 224, 225, and he ain't been the same since he got popped with them PEDs. He ain't been the same. He been looking all sluggish and rusty and getting tired after the 6th round, all type of shit. And Michael Hunter is a dog. What's up, Tone Bangers? Yeah, third breath. Yo, y'all even going in on AJ. You know what I'm saying? Just off the rip. Oh, but this is a good fight though, man. I mean, Povetkin is dangerous early because both of these guys is gonna be. This is the first fight where you gonna see Michael Hunter. Uh, I think he embraced being a smaller guy. So now he's like right eye to eye with this guy. So it's like I want to see how is he gonna be the bully because he bullied all the big guys. You know what I'm saying? The last couple guys he fought, he been bullying them. What's up, Jalik? I see Michael Hunter versus Usyk for the vacant WO. Try again. Go look at them rankings again. Go look at those rankings again. They ain't gonna put Michael Hunter up there. He's fighting for a WA eliminator. He might be in line for that gold that the old boy just dropped. Joe Joyce just dropped the gold. You gotta keep up, yo. You gotta keep up. You gotta stay away from the other dudes, yo. I don't fuck with you. But that's a good fight, man. I like Michael Hunter. I think he gonna I think he gonna get stronger down the stretch. I think he gonna mess around and stop Povetkin's ass, yo. That'd be a dope ass win for him. Dylan White, you know what I'm saying? He's fighting Maurice Wack. Man, look, this a fight is set up for White to win, easy work, whatever. But it's gonna be a tough fight for him. Not tough like he gonna be threatening to lose, but Wack just makes shit ugly, yo. He's so slow that I don't know what the hell. He just slow and he used to have a good chin. He got stopped against McCauley. He lost to Spilker. I thought he beat Spilker though. So caveat to that. But Big Baby beat him up. He had 3 losses in a row. I think he got like two or three wins in a row coming off, what I'm saying, fighting low level opposition. Then the White should win this fight. But I don't think he's gonna look good in this fight. I don't think he's gonna look good. I got a feeling I don't think so. Um Let me see. YouTube won't. I want to let you load up your new beat. Um, yeah, man. So that's just a showcase fight. But if White stops him, that's what he's supposed to do. But I'm not gonna be the one that if White go the distance with this guy. I know that y'all gonna kill his ass. They gonna kill him. That should be funny, yo. But I understand. Walk that dude. You know what I'm saying? He gave Povetkin a tough fight. Povetkin stopped him on a cut in the 12th round, but he was having difficulties. And I don't understand why the hell this you bringing in Walk to prepare for Wilder. Just because they 6'7", all 6'7" they made alike. Especially when you slow as palm water, and then you got Wilder just throwing out that right hand like crazy. Man, that shit ain't the same shit. But hey, I guess I don't know. But he should win. Herkovic versus Molina. Herkovic is a monster. I like him. You know what I'm saying? He gonna be some problems, yo. Once he get up there, get some more experience, he's fighting Eric Molina. He gonna mess around and stop him early. Tom Little, he about to fight. This is another heavyweight fight. He about to fight, excuse me, one of them Russians, former Olympic heavyweights, Majidov. I can't pronounce his name, but he gonna mess around and get stopped, Tom Little. And then you got Diego Pacheco. But back to the main event, bro. Yo, this shit, it's a big fight, yo. You know what I'm saying? Um, I know it got like a lot of drama, a lot of subplots to it because Eddie done took that shit to Saudi Arabia, and we all know about the practices they doing, all that shit. Nobody really rocked with that. You know what I'm saying? To be honest, but it got so much shit to go with it. Uh, you know what I'm saying? Really, the heavyweight division. What's up, Finks? What's going on with you? Now you good, bro? Um, the heavyweight division, I know Wilder Fury is already made. February 22nd, we already know that. But still, the heavyweight division is on pause until after this fight. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna tell you why though. It's a lot of moving parts. I'm gonna start with Fury. Fury can get out this damn fight, bro, depending who wins and how shit rock. All right. Now follow me for a second. Fury can opt to try to fight. You know how nobody really 100% guaranteed believing that Fury is going to get in the ring with Wilder February 22nd. He haven't even been cleared from his cut. This is December, bro. It's training camp time. You know what I'm saying? He hasn't even been cleared yet. You understand what I'm saying? So it's still some question marks. This could be an angle for him to get out the shit. If the WO does become vacant, they say the PBC don't rock with WO, right? If it becomes vacant, that and Usyk and Fury is number one, number two. You know what I'm saying? That's why I say go check the rankings, bro. You know what I'm saying? Michael Hunter ain't gonna jump that high to get Usyk. When you got Shazor, you got you got Parker. You know what I'm saying? He's matchroom. He's number four. You got Fury. You know Bob Arum. And Bob Arum wanted to turn around on a dime and say, "W, what Bob orders? I need that work for Fury. Let me get that." So that's a possibility. It might be a long stretch because they got contracts and the fight already signed. But I'm just saying the heavyweight division is on pause until after this weekend. Then you got Pulev. He been IBF mandatory forever and a day, right? So he waiting on his shot. He supposed to get his mandatory May 25th. Then I heard something like him and Kanaki gonna fight for the interim title on Fury Wilder undercard. You know what I'm saying? For the IBF interim. You know what I'm saying? So they're trying to see what that plays out. Karnacki, he have to wait. He got to see what's going on with that. You know what I'm saying? Then Usyk. You know what I'm saying? Usyk is a super champion, but he talking about staying busy with Shazor. But they're not gonna make that fight until they know what's going on with this shit. So the IBF, they going they can do them like they can do the winner like they did Fury. Give him like 7-10 days of like, yo, bro, what you gonna do? You gonna fight Pulev or not? You know what I'm saying? And then Wilder and Ruiz can be like, look, bro, let's holler at Pulev and Fury, bro. Here you go. You know what I'm saying? Step aside money, you boom. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Go step aside. Let us do this undisputed real quick. Then we'll holler at y'all at the back end of 2020. Like all it's not all the realm of possibility. So that's why I say the heavyweight division is on hold. Like I know Eddie, motherfuckers don't like Eddie, but he be saying this is the biggest fight. It is the biggest fight in boxing for real. If you look at all the puppet shit they got going on and all the moving parts and all this and all that, how can it be a cause and effect if this one wins? How can it be a cause and effect if this one win? Because AJ win, I think he dropping one of those belts off rip. He might like I think he just gonna drop it at the post fight. Like, hey bro, y'all go ahead and fight for this. I think he gonna fight Usyk or he gonna fight Zilly Zane that fought last week. You know what I'm saying? So that's just me. That's just my brainstorming type shit. So yeah, man. So that's that. So I got all the cards right there. I'm gonna run them down real quick. Make sure y'all guys check them joints out. We'll start from the top. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, like so. December 5th, you got a card on the zone. You know what I'm saying? Golden Boy card. Usyk versus Barrasso. Check that out. Same night, December 5th, O'Shaquie Foster, the WBC silver champion, 130. He's fighting on that card. Good little fighter. Uh, Michael Fox fighting on December the 6th on Facebook. Uh, Navarrete fighting on ESPN Plus on Saturday. You know what I'm saying? Check him out. Jamal Charlo on Showtime against Dennis Hogan. David Lemieux, you know what I'm saying? He's fighting next weekend too. Then you got the big one, Louise versus AJ part two. You know what I'm saying? So that Louise AJ fight, that shit gonna start early as hell. So uh it's 8 o'clock. The main card gonna start 8 o'clock on the West Coast, and then y'all gotta make adjustments as y'all see fit. All right. Now we'll do a little recap of last weekend, man. Real quick. Then anybody got any questions, whatever, y'all feel free to drop anything in the chat, man. I want to salute everybody for coming through. Salute everybody, yo, coming here and talk about this boxing, yo. I love the support, yo. Feel free to chime in. But Oscar Valdez versus Adam Lopez, man. Yeah, Oscar Valdez, boy. that boy, yo, he was on thin ice because Adam Lopez was on his ass, and he was doing a lot of good work in that ring, a lot of good footwork, a lot of angles. The jab was nice. He dropped his ass real hard, and he was up. You know what I'm saying? He was up, and the left hook was nice. Got knocked him down. Got Valdez back in the fight, and I thought the stoppage was a bit early. Like at the end of the round. Now I understand what's going on in the sport of boxing, and you want to protect the guy. You want to be early than being too late, and I got it. But I would just like to see if he can make it through that round and how he look because that's a chance in a lifetime. So 10 o'clock. Oh, you in the Midwest? Yeah, 10 o'clock. That's the main card though. That's like the other card. But I think AJ and Louise will be in the ring 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock your time, Laladi. It'd be like 12 o'clock my time, 12:45. So that shit, I like that shit. Get that shit out the way. I know it's early. It's not traditional. You know what I'm saying? Watching a big fight in the afternoon, in the noon time. But hey, with all this boxing content, one guy get out the way, bro, so you can focus on, you know what I'm saying? So it'd be nice to do that. But yeah, man, Valdez, man, got by the skin of his teeth. He gonna move on to challenge Burchett, which is a good fight, fun fight. He about to tighten up though, because Burchett punches way harder. Too early for your fighter of the year, and KO of the year. Uh, my KO of the year, it's low key. Y'all gonna have to go look for it. It's Victor Ruiz over Kristen Carter. That's my KO of the year. Go check that out. Fight of the year. I still like TJ Doheny and Mickey Roman, but it's been some good ones though. I like the Regis and Taylor. I even like Keith and Pacquiao. That was a good fight. I probably might be missing some more, but I like Danny Roman and TJ Doheny. And what's the other one? Let me see the other one. You said fighter of the year. It depends what Weeds do. If Weeds win, I got him. I got him. Um, you probably can possibly give it to anyway is in the conversation. Canelo is in the conversation. Who else? It was just on the tip of my tongue. Taylor. Taylor is there. A fight of the year. Oh, that was a good one too. Yeah, that was a good one. That's gonna get a lot of love. That's gonna get a lot of love, Lala D. I'm with that. I ain't mad at that. Fight of the year. Earl versus Porter. That was a good ass fight. I think October had that. That started a good stretch because the week after Triple G and Derevchenko was a good ass fight. What's up, 503? Um, yeah, Earl. Yeah, that was a good fight. KO of the year Brazil by Wilder and fight of the year Wilder. Okay, I'm with it. Hey, I ain't mad at none of that. It's all possible. Like my knock when I judge my knockout of the year though, like you get knocked out, you can't get up, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. But hey, I'm with it because the way Wilder did it, you can say it's knockout of the year because that shit went crazy. Yo, that shit went crazy. Especially that one that being when it took Brazil's soul out. That dude went into another dimension, came back and fell back into his body. That shit was crazy. Yeah, but I'm with it though. Like it's hey, I'm with it. I ain't mad at it. Fighter of the year or fighter of the year. That's one of my favorite fighters. So shit, give that shit to his ass. But Carl Frampton, man, and Tyler McCleary. Coming to this fight, man, I I thought the experience it played out the way I thought it would. You know what I'm saying? Because knowing Tyler McCleary, you know what I'm saying, and just how he, you know, I mean, who he hang around, bro. He take after the guys he hang around. He could have made that fight more intriguing by this, using his jab and move like that simple shit, bro. But he gave up his height, and Carl Frampton was doing a lot of nice shit. Carl Frampton underrated as a boxer. He got it. It seemed like he grew up around James Toney or in the Mayweather camp or something. He got a lot of what I'm saying, brother skills. You know what I'm saying. He got a nice hook to double hook to the body. You know what I'm saying. He know how to close range. He got a good stiff arm. What I mean stiff arm, he can get his range. You know what I'm saying, because he's a shorter fighter. So he know how to use his stiff arm to get range, and he can get in close, all types of shit. So he was just too experienced for the kid, and McCleary got a lot of talent. He just It's not the talent, bro. It's the mental shit. He on that same Robert Easter shit. AB, they the same mentality. You know, they'll sit there and fight with you because they got heart. They gonna bang with you, but instead of doing the smart shit, the boxing shit, you know what I'm saying, the professional shit, they'll veer off of that shit. So he can come back again. You know what I'm saying? That was a fight of a lifetime. But Carl Frampton is nice, yo. I mean, only thing you can say about Carl Frampton's career that he dug Rigo, but shit, he all boxed the hell out of them. Leo, you know what I'm saying? That was a tight ass fight, but he all boxed him. He beat Scott Quigg. You know what I'm saying? So Frampton got some smoke on him. He beat up on Donaire. He lost to Warrington. So that fight with him and Harry gonna be good. He can close the gap. One time said for Can of the Year, you can't get up. Man, go watch that Cardo. I'm gonna put that shit in the chat, yo. That shit was crazy. That shit happened in February, and it's been a lot of good knockouts though. Because Charlo over Coda, Dorda Coast over Tabiti. This year it's been a year of the upsets. It's been a year of the knockouts. And it's been a year of the prospects. The young boys been coming through, bro. This year, Haney, Shakur, Teofimo, he got a chance to get himself back on the ball. But Ryan Garcia, so yeah, man, this been one of the best boxing years, yo. Let me see. I'm about to put this shit in the chat. This is my favorite. That shit was on Facebook. I know this. I know like nobody probably really seen this shit, but watch what happens. This Go check that out. But let me see. Too tall to be a bang. Yeah, man, he should have been boxing, using his jab, and then bang when he got the opportunity. You know what I'm saying? He was pushing Carl back at some points of the fight. Like he got that in him where he can bang and win the exchanges, but he got to pick his spots. And those body shots, that shit took it out of him. He made Carl Frampton look too good. Yeah, I mean, because he stayed in the pocket. You know what I'm saying? Instead of just clinching, if you're not ready, if you're not going to work, then clinch. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna work, do what you gotta do. But if you're not gonna work, clinch or get up out of there. That's what I'm saying. It's mental. It's not physical. Because the dude been boxing forever. You know what I'm saying? He been around for a minute. He been around all the big fights and all his partners fighting and all this good shit. So it's mental shit, bro. Because Carl Frampton really ain't do nothing too crazy. He just took what you gave him. Like a vet do. He took what you gave him. But it is what it is. He come back. Fighter of the year is Brother BF. Okay. Brother BF, KO, probably Wilder. Fighter of the year, giving the odds back to Caleb Plant. It was Katagi. That was a good ass performance. He dominated it was Katagi the first 6 rounds, but Katagi came on strong down the stretch. But I'm with you. Shit, I ain't mad at you, man. I ain't mad at you. Casamaro's knockout. Oh yeah. Thanks for bringing that up, bro. So Casamaro, man, the new champion and the WO champion 118. It's not really it's an upset on paper because we know Tete and you know what I'm saying, we seen them and all that. It wasn't an upset. If you really follow this shit, I know a lot of people don't rock with the smaller weights. This wasn't an upset, yo. It was a close fight going in to me. Um, Tete been off and whatever for a minute. Shoulder injury, he ain't fought in a year. Casemiro been on a this dude been on a nice little winning streak. The first knockdown reminded me of when Charlo stopped Lubin. The way that Tete bent down, he didn't see the punch coming, and Casemiro hit with that nice uppercut. It was the same type of shit that Charlo hit Lubin with. Same type. I don't know if y'all remember that shit, but it was the same type of shit that got him up out of there. But that was a good performance. Oh yeah, Brad BF is good. Yeah, he's good. I don't think Canelo want that. I don't think he want that shit. Brother BF is a monster. Like he a monster. That's all I can say. He a monster. Most unpredictable KO. Haney. I sure didn't see that coming. Yeah, he set that up pretty nice too. He threw a right hand to the body, then right hand over the top. That was nice. No, you know what that I didn't expect Lala D? little B Hop shit. When he knocked out Miguel Beltran on that Fox, that shit was nice. Cause I'm thinking like B Hop, he ain't got his man strip yet. You know what I'm saying? And he hit that dude. That's another fight knockout of the year candidate. He hit that. You remember that shit, Lala D? When Chris Cobra hit that dude with that right hand, and that dude was sleeping on his face. That was crazy. It came out of nowhere to me too, because he was boxing him nice, and I didn't expect that. So, but yeah, I'm with you. This year been crazy. Let me see. Oh man. Okay. Yeah. So what else happened last? So we talked about Casemiro. Uh oh, Vespucci versus Butev, Batev, something like that. That was a good little fight, man. Vespucci trying to do his Lomachenko impression. I thought Batev was gonna win because I thought he was a more aggressive fighter. He was the more aggressive fighter, but he was. I think he got started kind of late. I thought Vespucci got some rounds in the bank, and he was. I won't say he cruised, but he was able to get the decision. So I mean, shoot. They talking about him fighting Bud. You know what I'm saying? That's like I don't know. That's what he gotta do though. That's all he got over there. He gonna have to fight Best Purity. Best Purity is a good fighter, but shit, nobody want to see that shit. To be honest, I'm saying I break it down, but I ain't want to see it. I want to see Bud versus Porter. That's my choice. If I had to pick. I miss your AJ Ruiz pick though. I got Ruiz. I got Ruiz late. I like him. I like him 11th round. I think AJ gonna be hella cautious, and he gonna try to make it. I ain't gonna say ugly, but he gonna try to stall him out. But that could work against him though. I want Ruiz to win. I think AJ has a chance. You know what I'm saying? He still can punch and all that shit. But I just think he just looking at this dude like, how the hell did he beat me? He still don't understand why he losing. You know what I'm saying? He talking about the weight. He talking about shit. I don't know, Wilder. Nah, bro, this dude was technically better than you. It is what it is. I think Ruiz is that's a good pick. I bet that's a lot. They got a lot of money on that one. I think I like him late. I like him late by like I can see that shit being kind of even, going back and forth. But I think like around it, I think AJ gonna gas out. Cause he got too much pressure on him, yo. You got the pressure of trying to get your tires back. You got the pressure of this big ass stick dude in front of you with fast hands putting that work on your ass. Then he still got the wilder pressure. He just went flip flop again today. First he said he not thinking about Wilder. Then today he talking about I'm be ready to fight Wilder after I get my titles back. Man, come on, bro. You wish wash. He got too much shit on him. Eddie Hearn probably like, bro, man, we need you to win, man. You got the whole country, man. Either dude got too much pressure on him, and that shit fatigue your mind. If fatigue your mind, your body gonna go. And I think late, I think Ruiz gonna stop him with a body shot, bro. Body shot. I think he gonna get him with a body shot. I don't think. You don't think Ruiz ate his best shot? Yeah, that right hand. I think the right hand was his best shot after the knockdown. Shit, that shit had some smoke on it. That shit had some smoke on it, and he ate that shit. And all the odds goes in. It's no, but Weez is the favorite, bro. He's the look. If y'all really break it down, he's better technically. He got better chin. Got faster hands. Probably only thing he don't have is the reach. He don't have the reach. That's about it. But everything else, he got it. He got the mental edge over. He's gonna be the bigger man. Even though he's shorter, he's the bigger man. Like if you break it down like that, he should be the favorite. But I know AJ is the bigger. You can say I don't, can you say AJ the bigger puncher? You know what I'm saying? Like you can't even say that now. So I don't think he took the best. I think he did take it. I mean, I agree with you. I think he did take the best of AJ. Uh, Ruiz has so much energy. Yeah, I like that dude, bro. I like him, yo. He a cool ass dude. And took it in the ring. What's up, Teddy B? I can see the body being the way he goes. Yeah, the body. I can see, because it's all this talk about losing weight and this. The body was the key to the first fight. If you look at it, he threw a right hand to AJ's body, and that dude said, "That shit hurt." And man, yeah, man. So, but yeah, yeah. What else? What else y'all got for me, man? If I'm ready to shut this shit down. What else happened last week? I can't remember. Cecilia Breakers could retain her titles. Uh, let me see. See if I got anything. Any more notes? Shit. I see my man Alantez Fox, yo. Yeah, I want to talk about him. I be talking to him and shit on Twitter and whatnot. He about to fight Liam Williams for the WO eliminator to get Andrade to get a rematch. You know what I'm saying? The first fight with Andrade, he dropped Andrade, but he lost them there all the other rounds. Alantez Fox, like I said, his brother tall as hell for the weight. He like 6'5" and shit. All long, crazy type shit. So he got opportunity to get another title fight. I said that Callum Smith, they gonna make him mandatory for Benavidez. I mean, coming off that last performance, man, I'm high on Callum Smith, but he was on some other shit. It's not so much. I don't really get down on guys when they have a lackluster performance. If a guy come ready to fight like that, the way that dude was determined. But what I didn't like is how he don't know how to fight on the inside. Yo, what the fuck? Like he just stood there and just the same type of shit McCleary did. He just stood there. He didn't grab. You know what I'm saying? He didn't clinch eventually, but he didn't punch. He just stood there and let the guy just beat up on him. So that's a red flag. Fox versus Williams is a really good play. That's a good fight. That's a 50-50 fight because Williams been on, like I said, he been on a good road too. Uh, I had Callum Smith losing 7-5 to Ryder. He almost out there in 11. Yeah, I mean I had him. See, I went back and watched it. I scored it a draw. But I was watching that shit when I was at the Wilder fight, yo. That was a bad choice. Because I just looked at the fight. I was like, oh, shit, Callum Smith. Okay, he got it. But I wasn't really paying attention. So I thought Callum won. But I went back and rewatched that shit. I say after the fourth round, it was a Ryder fight. Damn near. You know what I'm saying? What's going on with you, Ali? But Callum Smith going to have to tighten that shit up, though. You got to tighten it up. I mean, you can't get too down on him, like, you know what I'm saying, because he had that type of performance. He can get better. You know what I'm saying? I ain't see nobody going crazy when Benavidez went life or death with Gabriel. You know what I'm saying? And then wait to Caleb Plant had him a life or death moment. People gonna start jumping off the, you know what I'm saying, jumping off the bridge. Nah, I just say, jump like if you respect the opponent, then you'll understand what's going on with it. Let me see. Ah, look at this, Marlo. The fastest Mexican heavyweight in the world. My underlay. Yo, Edwin Williams, man, he seems like a type of dude, bro. You can just go hang out, chill. He's laid back and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? He'll get some brew, whatever, chill. Get some tacos all day. You know what I'm saying? I like Eddie though. But see, look, I'm gonna hit y'all with something. He made. I forgot to bring this point up. But he made AJ quit. That shit right there. How many people you see come back from that, like for real, and not have that stigma on them? I mean, Duran. It took him a couple fights. He had when he quit against Sugar Ray. Took him a couple fights. He did. It took him almost 3 years to get it back when he beat David Moore. Well, damn near 4 years, 3 or 4 years. I forgot 83 or 84. He fought Sugar Ray in 80. He quit. They don't like they was writing him off. When he beat David Moore in the Garden, then people started to get back. You know what I'm saying? Okay, okay, bro, that shit, Graville. You forgot about him. uh, but yeah, so that's a lot of mental shit, bro. Especially don't know how. Oh, you don't understand how that shit happened. You know what I'm saying? AJ got a lot of red flags in his demeanor. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna be a tough fight for both guys. I like Andy. I think he got the edge. But what I was gonna say, Andrew Weiss, AJ not the first guy he made quit. I don't know if y'all remember Tor Hammer when he fought him in China. He quit and like he was winning. He was winning too. Well, he was getting Andy's ass in the first 2 rounds, but then he started to slow down and he quit. And then Lou DiBella, he fired his ass on Twitter. He released this dude on Twitter, bro. Saying, I don't need your services no more. You don't even gotta come back. You know what I'm saying? That was crazy. So he made demonstrate. There you go. There it is. See, there you go. There you go. Devin Trick quit too. So that's what I'm saying. This shit ain't by accident. This shit ain't by, and all those dudes was big dude. Tor Hammer was like 6'4", 230. Well, he maybe 240. Debrachenko 6'7". AJ 6'6". Like like this dude breaks you down. The fast hands and it's hard to like even with the Parker fight, bro. Parker was booging. That boy had his bicycle ready, bro. The bells and whistles, all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? He, I didn't think he won that shit, man. To be honest with you, I thought Ruiz won that shit, but it was a close fight. But shit, he was on his ass, and Parker was on that bike. He wasn't really doing a lot to win the rounds. He was just jabbing and moving, and every time they get an exchange, he lose the exchange. You know what I'm saying? He made Ruiz with a couple of good shots, but nothing crazy. You know what I'm saying? So Ruiz, shit, he better than what a lot of people thought of. You know what I'm saying? If he basically had stubborn ass Evander Holyfield talking about, man, I don't want to box no more. After sparring him and knowing this dude Holyfield fought about 15 years after his prime, man, that boy, he a bad boy. Because Holyfield won't go retire for nobody. For nobody. After he sparred Andy Ruiz, he was like, I'm good, bro. I gotta get up out of here. This little 19-year-old kid beat the brakes off me. I can't have this. You know what I'm saying? So think about that shit. The mindset of Holyfield, that dude hard headed. You know what I'm saying? In the ring, he hard headed in a good way. You can't deter this dude, right? He's strong willed, strong minded. He's a dog. He's a warrior, all types of shit. Andrew Ruiz spar him, and this dude say after the spar match, man, I think it's time for me to go. You know what I'm saying? Even at 46, because he was still fighting. He fought Valuewell when he was damn near whatever around that age range. You know what I'm saying? 2009, I believe he fought Valuewell for the title. You know what I'm saying? I think he was like 46. Shit, he was like, no, they have to. They should have ran that fight back. Which fight you talking about? They should have ran that fight back. Which fight you talking about, Teddy B? Andy Andy came forward and hit with bad intentions versus Parker. Yes, sir, he did. You know what I'm saying? Yep. Ali, yeah, that's true. Yeah, he did have yo, John Ryder was getting the Count Smith ass, yo. Count Smith, this dude, he don't know how to fight in the inside, bro. And you can't like I said earlier, I don't know if y'all believe y'all caught it, but I was talking about Brandon Adams and Charlo, and people were saying, oh, well, Charlo didn't look that good, and this, that, and the third, but he won every round. You know what I'm saying? Versus a guy that brought his A game that night. It's not better than your shit, but it's his A game. And you couldn't get him out of there. You didn't do what you wanted to do because he was slick and he wasn't giving you too much. And then people they automatically take that shit and say, man, Charlo, man, he overrated. He overrated. or he fought a reality star. I mean, what the y'all didn't see this guy busting his ass, you know what I'm saying? Come in the ring, bigger than Charlo, quick, strong, fast, was on his A. He took a lot of uppercuts and he ate those shits. A lot of people who take those uppercuts, you know what I'm saying, they got stopped. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I can't really go ham and say, oh, like they say Kyle Smith's performance, oh, he's a bum. You know what I'm saying? And not giving the guy or acknowledging what this other guy brought to the table. You know what I'm saying? That's why I like to watch all boxing. So I don't have to be I don't have if somebody say that, I like, nah. I watched this guy after he lost to Billy Joe and whatnot, he got stopped by a guy. This dude had 4 fights in a row where he just beat the brakes off dudes. Now, yeah, they won't like tough competition. Nobody that you'll probably know off the rip. You know what I'm saying? But Shit, he's stopping them dudes. Canelo's sparring partner in May. You know what I'm saying? Akwe stopped him. I forgot the kid, the softball kid that was in the World Boxing Super Series. The first stopped. You know what I'm saying? So you can't underestimate a guy that's put their life on the line for 8 to 10 weeks training for a certain person just to go in there and just and not to put up the best performance they can. Then for fans that's lazy just to say, man, Callum Smith, man, you almost lost to a bum. Man, Callum Smith is like that shit's crazy to me. I don't know. Maybe I'm different. What's up, D B 03? Uh, let's see. Twitter reminded me of Charlo's knockout of Centeno today. Dude was slept. Yeah, and that was my point earlier. I was saying that Charlo is probably the last person in boxing you want to be exchanging with, like for real. And that's what happened to Centeno. He tried to exchange. He hit Charlo with a nice little uppercut right hand in that exchange, and then Charlo started to get low, tracked him down to the ropes, and then beat the brakes off him, stopped him. So that's what I'm saying. Like this dude Charlo, he's a good ass fighter, man. And just because you have a bad performance, that don't mean that you still can't that you still not gonna give the top guys trouble. You know what I'm saying? That's just boxing is like that though. You can look good 1 minute, next minute you look like trash. And then when you look like trash, everybody they on your head. But then when you look good, they praising you. You know what I'm saying? It's a what have you done for me type of sport. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. But yeah, I'm about to close it down, man. Salute to all y'all that came through, man, rocking with me, talking about this old boxing shit. I appreciate y'all's support. Definitely in the chat too, man. Send those comments. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you guys rock out with this boxing this weekend. It's a big weekend of boxing. You know what I'm saying? Support your favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? Do what you gotta do. And I'll holler at y'all.